used to struggle with so much social anxiety that I was known as the shy, awkward kid in high school. Now I've had people call me the most outgoing, friendly person they know. And I just made $200,000 in 4 months from knocking on random strangers' doors and talking to them. And the craziest thing about it is this change happened crazy fast. If you want to overcome insecurity and social anxiety, this is how I did it. First, I had to understand that social anxiety happens because your brain has memorized that it has to protect you from being judged and rejected. I had to make the decision. I would rather have a life where I'm free socially more than I want to avoid the judgment or rejection in each moment specifically. Then I had to realize all of the social anxiety and insecurity, it was just memorized patterns in my brain. That's it. And your brain is so capable of being changed. The best way to change your brain is to actually teach your brain to believe and feel as if the change that you want to make, as if it's already real. Because if you sit here and you go, oh, I'm confident, I'm confident, I'm confident, what's that actually telling your brain? I must not be confident, or I wouldn't be trying so hard to convince myself of that. So instead, I would watch videos of people like Harvey Specter, and I'd be like, okay, what if I was already that way? I'm the most confident person that I know. I'm the most friendly, outgoing person that can carry any conversation with anyone. I would step into that as if it was already real for me. Not, oh, how can I get confident? No, I'm already the most confident. Anything that told me otherwise, even if I went and talked to a girl and it was awkward and I felt so anxious, I'd be like, wow, I did used to feel anxious. Yep, that's my past self. But now I'm so free socially. Here's the most important part of it all. You have to make what you are doing with your brain, what you are choosing to believe and choosing to memorize into your brain, you have to make that more important than the thoughts and feelings that are happening right now. For me, I would say over and over again, I don't care what I think, I don't care how I feel, I don't care what happens to me. The only thing I care about is what I'm choosing to believe is real. That's it, because I realized that if I could own that new identity, that new reality as if it was already real, and anything else was just, nope, that's nothing, that's gone. That is the only thing I'm holding on to, is this new reality, and choosing to feed that into my brain. That would change my brain until that became true. Because then my brain would be like, wow, we are really thinking and believing as if this is already real, so it must be real. And then it would start to physically and chemically change until that became how my brain was wired. And then very quickly, I became that person in reality.